What's going on? It's Justeeni here, and today we've got some more Guess the Elo. This time we've got some Aquarion versus Cymanti action on some normal continents. Let's just get right into things. So far, opening seems fine. And we go for Lighthouse, that's nice. I would probably go Hunt. Okay. Fishing's okay as well, because you can go into aquaculture. I guess hunting doesn't level up, so we'll see what happens though. I think it's inconsequential, I guess. Whatever you get here. Now organization, that makes... Well, doesn't make sense to get it right now, because we are 1 star off. I guess that's a bit of a miscalculation. I would probably make some warriors though, just because like we have like 9 stars here. Next turn we'll have 14. We only need 10 to upgrade the city, so we can actually make 2 warriors and then just expand faster from that point. So like always be mindful of like how many stars you'll have, not just this turn but the next turn, to know what you can do this turn. So we upgrade, because yeah, we can still make the warriors, which we don't. I don't know why, because we can upgrade this. We don't need like aquaculture. We just want to expand fast. But we do get the resource ruins to bail out. Aquaculture is fine, but I would also consider getting riding, because again, we have 21 stars at this point. So yeah, aquaculture plus riding, that's 14. And then we can make a rider and a level up, and we'd be in a really good spot at that point. Do we get it? Yeah, workshop, definitely good. Going for the level 3s. Yeah, it's a little... This why order is important, because we do get the level 3, but we really didn't need to harvest that fruit at all. We could have just placed the atoll first, because we get the level 3 on our cap and then get the level 3 here. And because we actually spend 2 extra stars on the population there, which doesn't actually accomplish much. Okay, now we get riding, good. Again, we can make more riders though, right? Yeah, make some more units. I'm probably gonna be saying that a lot. Make more units. Farming seems a little greedy. Here's the thing, like yes, we can level that up for free, using air quotes there because it's not free. Like yeah, you pay 5, get 5 back, but we don't actually pay 5. We paid 15, which if you want to do a little math on the return of investment or the ROI, that's a 10 turn ROI, not a 0 turn ROI. So not that you shouldn't ever get farming here, because you do have like a farm on your capital, but it's not a necessity to get right now. I would probably get even like navigation beforehand, because like unless we get a pop ruins, we're not getting the crap yet. We don't care about farming until later. I would save the stars, get something that might be more useful in the short term, and then go from there. And make some more units. I keep saying that, but you gotta make more units. Okay. I'm not a fan of this atoll spot, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we place it... Let me use a different color. We place it here, and it'll connect here and here, and to any cities up here. I guess this connects here as well. So, is that the idea? Hold on. Because if we place one here... Well, no, if we place one here... Oh no, then that is better. Is that the plan? I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe they are actually cooking, but I'm skeptical. Okay, we actually get marine life. Marine life is always good to get, especially on continents. Like even it, like, well, you are actually making use of it right now, but like pre-cap, of course, you want to just get it anyway. We get the lighthouse. And then we can get our crab next turn. And it looks like we're in a really good spot. This isn't the best gameplay, but we're doing stuff. Oh, that already connects. We don't even need to... Wait, that connects there? Oh, that's why they placed that there. Okay. That makes a lot. So this atoll spot is completely fine, actually. And yeah, we're just gonna get developed. We're gonna get our second... This is right here. This is good monument use. I'm actually a really big fan of this gameplay right now. And another really good monument use. One monument to get one super unit. This is textbook right here. This is exactly how you get it done. But again, I would just make some more units. I probably would have considered just not even leveling this up, because here's the thing with leveling this up. It costs 10 stars to level up. You get 5 stars back, so it's as if you paid 5 to get 1 star per turn. That's a 5-turn ROI. That's pretty slow. I would probably get some more short-term benefits, like maybe make a shark here and amphibian here, because sharks are going to be good against Reichi, which is what you should expect from the opponent. And also just like unit spam in general is good into Reichi, like even just warrior spam, but you need a lot of units. So that should be the priority, because you see the Reichi down here now, which we are able to deal with. And we can even go to Pound Town. And yeah, I would say the priority is make units. I think like upgrading this, it's not the end of the world, but I just wouldn't, honestly. Just make units again. Like our eco's already doing great. We can keep this at level 1 for a turn, just make a bunch of riders and call it a day. That's what I would do here. Like you're probably still winning anyway, but I think it makes it a lot easier. It's much easier to convert if you just make a bunch of units, because then they can't like catch you off guard. What was that? That they just sacked into the crab for no reason. I feel like that especially makes no sense with Cymanti, since the crab isn't actually that big of a worry, since you can defend with like hexapods or just like park your shaman there to defend. I would like explode the Reichi and poison some stuff even. Okay, get some vision. Are we going for another crab? Oh. Wait, did we buy construction earlier? When did we buy that? Yeah, we bought I don't know why we bought construction. Like I know we get crabs out of it, but that's really pricey. That I think it was pre-cap, so 22 for construction. Again, just spam units. That's all you gotta do. Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it nice and simple. Just spam a lot of amphibians, and like you already have plenty of crabs too. Like this should be a swift and easy conversion at this point. Like again, I get like we're developing eco, but we don't need to develop eco. We have 37 star per turn and a city advantage, and I mean, I don't know why we're playing so passive with the crab. Just like throw it in their face. And also probably could have gotten the explorer at the beginning of the turn. Doesn't matter too much. We still got it early-ish. Double pop ruins. Okay. Mr. McCheater over here. So again, getting more crabs. We just need to, again, why are we saving 18? Like we probably have a plan, like, oh, we're saving for like we're not even we can already get like navigation next turn without that. What's the game plan? I genuinely don't know. Just make units. You can make some sharks. You can afford to do that, and then just, yeah. I don't know. What are we doing? They're gonna get a, what on earth? Okay. Here's the thing, is like this aquarium player's been playing pretty good, but then now they're starting to worry me a little bit. Like they're making like the bare minimum. Oh, there we go. That is exactly what you want to see. Units in every single spot. because you have amazing eco already. You don't need to develop more eco. You already have good techs. You don't really need more techs. You need more units. That's all you need. Win the game. I don't know if anything remotely interesting is going to happen from this point. I believe this game is a 24 turns or something like that. I know it's a 24-hour game. Ooh! Please tell me you keep that there. That is nasty. Of course, we need to support it with these amphibians, because here's one thing. If they convert right now, then this rider will actually make a zone of control, so then this one cannot reach. But if we support with our own riders, then when this gets converted, we can kill it, no longer blocks us, then we kill their shaman. Super cool and epic. So keep this here and just support it with these other amphibians, because this is devastating for Cymanti. They lose their shaman, or actually they lose the city too. They're just gonna I don't know about that. Oh wait, we can still make a shark or an amphibian. If we do that, we're chilling. Alright, they're gonna develop their eco again. I'll just like spam the units for again, you don't need to do this. I mean, like, you're already winning, it's inconsequential, but when you're winning, the safest thing you can do is just spam units. You're up in eco, you're up in cities. And yeah, so at least they made the amphibian here. They're going to be able to do the play that I was just talking about earlier. And yeah, let's go. They got it. They're just throwing these. I would get waterways probably, so you can start flooding these tiles, because your amphibians are just going to flop. They're going to die to hexapods, and that's going to be that right now. But maybe we're just saving to unit spam, which is good, because like, I think those are the options here. You either go waterways or you unit spam. Okay, you gotta chill a little bit with the eco. Just like, I get it, you're winning. You know what? Screw you. I'm just skipping over this. I know that nothing remotely interesting is going to happen from this point. You're just playing with your food, and we're not going to sit around for that. We got to have actual content. Yeah, oh my goodness, they got trade-ins. Whoa. So cool. Okay, Elo. Man, if I just looked at the beginning, I would have been like, oh, like 1,500 plus for sure. Starting to have my doubts. Like, again, the beginning was great, and they got to a winning position, but then from there, they took incredibly long to actually do anything. They didn't like actively throw the game. They just took a really long time getting things done. Maybe they were just messing around with the opponent and whatever. I don't know. But honestly, because of the tomfoolery, I might say 1,400. Because like, I don't know. It seems a little too silly. Like, dilly-dallying a little bit, especially with a 24-hour game. I feel like you really want to get those done sooner, because those things take forever, man. So 1,400. Whoa. Okay. Very surprising. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang. Okay. Well, I'll cut to the next game then. I'm trying to remember. Have I? This. I'm getting a little deja vu. This was the game that I like had ready to record though, so I'm just gonna commit. I might have already done a game with this guy. You guys will probably scream at me in the comments, but yeah, I'm gonna try to not do repeat submissions, but I'm like not 100% sure if this person actually, if we actually did a guest video with this guy before. I think so, but I'm not actually sure. But yeah, it's a small lake Cyme mirror, which is like extremely tactical and crazy and all that. So a lot of stuff is probably going to go over my head, but I'm going to try my best to keep up with it. Speaking of, I actually don't know if that is right. I know it is turn 0, but I don't know about that. Because typically, you want to put your shaman in a safe spot And only when you've revealed enough information, then you start like going about and doing things. Also, training a warrior, I don't know about that. Isn't going for the turn 1 explore better? Like, this feels extremely risky. And I think that is the wrong way to play a Cymanti mirror. You want to do the opposite of risk taking. You want it to be very safe. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now you know the opponent's there, and yeah, see, now we're just moving back with the shaman, and that's why, because we want to be safe with the shaman, but we just kind of wasted our time a little bit. I guess it was inconsequential because we didn't have any units to boost, but it still seemed a little silly. We get climbing. Oh, climbing pre-ruins, hoping for mining. That's an idea. We're gonna get a very, very early centipede on turn 7. Oh, and this is the tactics right here. They're just saying, yep, your shaman's dead, you can't do anything about it. And GG's. Now, it's not GG's yet, because actually it's a turn 6 centipede. And we have the potential to get the final lighthouse if we get lucky here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah. Wait. Oh my goodness. See, this is the tactical shenanigans in the Cymanti mirror. I didn't even realize. Yeah, no, the shaman's safe. It's just straight up safe. That is, man. Dude, I need to play more Cymanti. Like, oh my goodness. And we get the convert off. They can't like target the shaman at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is some seriously massive brain. Oh my goodness. This was a live game too. Like, these are the kinds of plays you only see at like really high elo. I would convert the hexapod and not even think twice. But this is pure genius right here. Like, because the idea here is you can blow up the segment and use organization, which you want to get anyway for this city as well, and you're gonna use that to get another centipede, and then like later down the line you probably get like, I don't know, hunting and roads to upgrade this on top of org. You might even win Ketons anyway, so like getting org is fine, especially like for the centipede. But like, oh my goodness. Yeah, and then we just warrior hexapod, makes sense. And like, oh, but they siege, but it's actually fine. Whoa. I don't know about that though. I might actually say I don't see the vision here. I don't know what is being cooked. Because we're gonna explode the segment right here. We're not trying to collect more segments. It's just not gonna work. They're up in cities. They're gonna try and snag the city. A big centipede's not actually gonna do anything. I feel like we just want more centipedes. Okay. Yeah, see, we were gonna explode it anyway, so I feel like we should have killed with the hexapod. Because like we need to build up more of that stuff. Because this is gonna be pretty rough to come back from. Fishing. To get it earlier? I don't know. They're trying to get the village for some reason. That does not work at all, because now this can't be killed by hexapod because it's got the defense boost. And this takes 3 hexapods to kill anyway, and they don't want to do that. They lose 2 of their hexapods, and oh, maybe they got fishing because they want to get the hydrology. That might be the idea here. Okay, so they kill that, but now see they're low on units. Like, one thing I think that I really like about the Cymanti mirrors is village count only matters so much. Like, it probably matters a lot less than in other matchups because of like centipedes. More specifically, the fact that they're so like consistent. They're a pretty big factor, and if you play really tactically here, yeah, look at that hydrology. We kill their shaman, we win the game. My goodness, that was beautiful. It wasn't spotless, but man, like that was just clean, like 1800 gameplay right there. That was like some of those plays were actually phenomenal. I'm surprised that I even like was able to even like understand mostly everything. I still don't get why they like did that one play with the centipede going like on the capital. Like if they wanted to defend it, I think they just train a warrior, right? Like where was it? Yeah, like right here. Because I would probably just kill with the hexapod. Because I would want to explode the segment ASAP just to get that segment going sooner. And I feel like here, again, I feel like you're fine with them attacking into you. Because like you can kill this warrior, that's out of the equation. They would have to use both their hexapods to siege if you make a warrior. And that means they're not going towards the village, which is absolutely fine. And also like both their hexapods would end up dying on the crackback. And you could even make like a hexapod here to entice them to siege there instead, which I think is a play. I don't know, like I think this doesn't quite make sense to me. Again, I could be missing something. I don't know. I don't know though. Cymanti mirror matches are very complicated though. Very, very tactical. They can get confusing very easily. But again, like 1800 gameplay for sure. Not quite 1800, but somewhat close. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and sub, and have a good one.